That's pretty crafty. Where Danny forgot how to make numbers with her hands. Oh, Lord. Today, folks, today, we are here, and that's good enough.
That's all we are.
That is
We
as
are
good as you're
just
getting.
here.
We are present. We are talking about stuff. I think I've got the audio. Do I have audio? Looks
I
like I've
don't
got
know. Let
audio.
me
Yes.
check.
The
Are
the
you
lines
sure?
are lighting up. Hi, Mom.
The lines are coming up.
Oh,
Oh, that was weird. Why was
I
that
heard
coming through?
you.
Yeah, it went through my computer speakers and not my headphones.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I know why. Because I was having ear problems earlier this week and I couldn't wear headphones. So I
It's
was
because it
listening to
is.
things. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because like everything was bothering my ears.
Yay. That sucks. I'm sorry.
Probably just me going deaf.
Yay.
It's just,
You know
you
how to make
know,
signs with your hands.
one very specific one.
Three. I
Three, two.
look. It's been a week. It's only Tuesday. This month has been a very long year. Okay.
Danny,
What? What?
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Oh no! What I do?
It's only Tuesday.
I'm sorry. But hey, it's Tuesday and you're with me.
But I haven't had a day off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to break TB. Oh no. Oh no. Do I need to go back to the starting soon screen? Oh no. Hi, folks. Welcome to We've Lost It. I'm sorry. Oh. So we won't start with the how are you because that's a stupid question to ask. That's a terrible question to ask.
God.
But hey, have you been reading?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. Uh, no, I have been reading. So I finished Home Before Dark over the weekend while I was on call for work and actually working.
Nice.
Very good book. I really enjoyed it. It is in the line of, Amityville Horror, the supposed haunted house.
Yeah.
So kind of in that aspect that this family ran from their home in the middle of the night after like 20 days of living there
Hmm.
and said it was because of ghosts.
Okay.
And then like 25 years later, her father dies and she inherited all his stuff and finds out, hey, he didn't sell the house. So now
Oh,
it's back in her name.
okay.
And she's like, I don't believe this book. So she's trying to figure out what happened. And I don't want to give away spoilers,
Okay.
but I enjoyed it thoroughly. Though there were points where I was like, but she's 6. That doesn't make sense. But she's 6. Fun fact, there's a bookstore that just opened.
Ooh, there's a bookstore that opened in Vancouver that only sells romance novels. That sounds like
Road
my kind of
trip.
store.
Let's go. Wait,
Okay.
we still need to do our road trip,
We
remember?
do.
When?
Maybe next summer? Next spring?
I think we may have to plan a few years out, my
Okay.
dude. Cause
Okay.
like my rentals are like, hey, do you want to go on a cruise with us? And I was like, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm paying for it, so it's not like they're just paying for me to go on
Right,
a
yeah.
cruise, but it's like, okay, sure. But yeah, I would road. Well, also I don't know if I'll be able to leave the country depending on our administration.
Yeah, we'll not get into any of that shit. Just know that life is lifing and we're not going to be able to do the road trip yet, but we're going to do it eventually.
Life is lifing, work be working, and I am like tired.
Water be watering.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But your book.
I I will ask you that question later. I
Yes.
had a thing go through my brain. I went, nope, that is not an on-stream question.
Good call. Good
That is
call.
an off-stream question. Why am I a flight attendant? Jesus Christ.
You're making sure we all know how to get the hell out of here.
And the exits are here, here, and they may be behind you. God damn it. Um, yeah, so that's that book. That was a very good book.
Good.
I picked up Thief of Roses again as my gym book because I haven't been to the gym in a while, and it's slowly just becoming a book I am reading.
Okay.
And then I also picked up Lucy Undying.
I'm not familiar with
Uh,
that.
yes, it is about you've read Dracula.
I have not,
Dracula.
but I'm familiar with it through tropes and things. But I've never read Mary Shelley's Dracula.
It's not it's not Mary Shelley.
No, sorry, Mary Shelley
It's
was Frankenstein. Sorry, brain. Look, it's a
Bram,
monster.
Bram
Some days
Stoker.
it's a monster. Yes, Bram Stoker's
She's
Dracula. Mary Shelley did
she's
Frankenstein.
Jesus Christ, Danny. My God. Woof. Um,
Oh, apparently, my sister and nieces are going to Vancouver in the spring. Um, I might get one of my kiddos to pick me out a romance novel. I'll make the oldest one choose one,
mhm.
and I won't tell her mom if she decides to read it first.
Don't do that,
uh no,
Danny.
she and I have already had discussions about appropriate romance novels for her to read.
Sure.
Although really it was I was finding ones for her that did not have problematic men in them. Like, don't read these, the guys suck. Don't read these, the author doesn't know how to write women. This one is good. This one is really good. I don't think your mom will let you read it. Don't read Bride yet because I don't want to have to explain the Omegaverse to you.
Maybe stay away from the Omegaverse for a while because I was introduced to the Omegaverse recently.
Oh.
Within the last, I knew of it. I didn't know a lot about it,
Mm-hmm.
but then like I don't want to talk about this while your mom's in our chat. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, mom.
Don't worry about it, Danny's mom. You don't need to know. Just let it whoop over your head.
Yep, exactly. You don't need to read that book either, mom.
Or that genre of books. It's okay. It's okay, Danny's mom.
To be fair, I read a lot of fanfic, and that's where I came across that first because that's where it
I
originated.
I did not read a lot of fanfic as a person. Um so yeah. And my partner yelled at me for the book I read, so
Oops.
anyway, Lucy Undying. Oh,
Yes.
this doesn't have the cover. Hold on.
So Lucy is a character in Dracula, right?
Correct. So
I knew
takes
that.
place in 2025,
Okay.
and Lucy, I believe, has escaped Dracula.
I feel like I know that author. Kirsten
Do you?
White.
She's a she wrote Hyde. That's what it says that she was the
Yeah.
best-selling author of Hyde.
Anyway,
Let's see. Does it tell me more? Tell me. Hyde, Mr. Magic, and the Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein.
hmm,
Also, oh, she also wrote. Do you read Star Wars?
no,
Okay. She did a I Darken trilogy and the Camelot Rising trilogy.
I might have read one of those. Anyway, Lucy.
Apparently. Yeah, I literally just started it.
Okay.
I can't tell you anything yet.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about it yet though because like it jumps a lot. Like oh, here's more books by her. Hold up. This would be helpful as well. Um there's Mind Games, Slayer, Camelot Betrayal.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Then we're not going to worry about it.
Nope, we're not.
Um But she escapes. The thing is it jumps around a lot.
Hmm.
So like the first chapter is January 10th, 2025, and then it jumps to October 4th, and it's in different people's perspectives.
Oh,
Um and that's fine, but then also it jumps to May 1890 from Lucy's journal.
oh,
And then it jumps to client transcript because apparently Lucy be going to therapy.
okay.
But it's all these like jumping things, and I'm like, am I gonna be able to follow what's happening?
Yeah, that's
Am I gonna have to sticky note some shit?
that gets frustrating when you have to like really work to follow a book, but
Yeah, and also like the chapters are like 2 pages, which
that's
drives me crazy because then it feels like I'm not actually getting through any parts of the book.
right.
So we're 17 pages in. I got this in a blind date with a book.
Oh, those are always fun though.
Yeah, and I was like, it was really funny because it was like, oh, a classic, like literature monster kind of thing. And I went, oh. And it was like, but kind of gay. And I went, oh.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I want to get this. And then I opened it. I was like, oh, I actually wanted to read this.
Yay. That's always
But now
fun.
I'm but now I'm reading it and I'm like, can I get through
Oh.
it? Especially because it's how many pages? Oh, it's not that long. There's a oh, Danny,
What? What?
there's 113 chapters.
100, how many pages does it have?
It has
That is
446.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
That is ridiculous.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Those aren't chapters, those are scenes. Do better. Sorry.
It's fine. Some people write like
And
that,
it's a style, I get it, but
and I'm sure it's gonna be great. It's just,
that just makes it harder to get through.
ooh, I found a chapter that's one, two, three, four pages. Look at that. Really going up there.
Man, how are you going to handle that many all at once in
I
a
don't know.
row?
This is definitely not a read at the gym book because of how short the chapters are.
Yeah.
Now, the other problem I have is with the book that I am reading at the gym is also not a read at the gym book because of how long the chapters are.
We got to get you something more in between.
I need a happy medium where my Kindle tells me, oh yeah, it's like 30 minutes to get through this chapter.
Yeah.
Instead, my Kindle tells me for the book I am reading, 5 hours to get through the whole book. And I'm like, God damn it.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't break down into chapters. It gives me how much time I have while reading the book, and also I'm not a fast reader, and then it has page numbers, and that's it. It doesn't have the other
No.
things that I like. It's an indie
Oh,
author, which
okay.
I'm not mad about. Like,
Right.
that's
Sometimes they just don't
fine.
put in the extra programming, and that's okay.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
That is not me. That's not me bitching about the author.
No, no.
That is me bitching about Kindle.
Yeah.
And also, I own that book on Kindle and in
Paper copy.
hardback actually.
Okay. Fun.
But but it's really nice, very
Oh,
well put
nice.
together.
It's a
But the problem
minotaur on
is
it.
it is. The
Oh.
problem is it's not like a loose kind of
Oh.
holding of books.
Yeah.
And when I read books, I like read them one-handed. Well, this will cramp my hand after a while.
Yeah.
It's called Perfect Match Bookshop. It opened in Vancouver on Saturday. Oh, that was really early. The goal
Yeah.
for the Perfect Match is to turn an isolated hobby into a social experience. The store will host in-person book clubs, author talks, and other events. Wish they would open one here.
That sounds
Ooh.
fantastic.
I wish they would open one. I don't. I hate people. I don't want to talk about the books I'm reading to people.
No, but sometimes it would be nice to have a bookstore that is just the one genre that can then be broken down a lot better within that genre. Like, if I had a romance bookshop, I would be breaking it down by like tropes. Like, here's the sports romance, and here's the just one bed romance, and here's the fake dating
I
romance.
I want you to come up here so that we can go to the specific bookstore that is two large Victorian houses big.
Ooh.
And one house they went, "Oh, have you been to our romance section?" And I went, "No, where's that?" And they were like, "Over there." And I'm like, "A whole house?"
Okay. Yeah, I'll come visit you just for the books. I mean, also for the DB, but
I see where I fucking stand.
hey, I see where you're going my birthday weekend, so
Where am I going?
we'll talk about that offline too.
Wait, how did you find out about that? Did Red tell you?
You guys were talking about it on stream!
Come with us, ho!
That's the weekend that I'm teaching.
Yeah, but all I had to do was pay for a flight. All I had to do was pay for a flight. With yours, it was going to be hotel, Disney, like all these things.
Just know that I'm going to pout.
I'm a terrible friend.
You're not. It's okay.
No, I'm seriously fucking awful.
No, you're not.
I really am.
You're
Because I
not.
was like, oh no, I can't make this work. And then I made this other thing work.
It's okay. I'm still going to go have fun.
I'm so sorry, Danny.
It's okay. I'm going to get shaved ice. Not shaved ice. Is it shaved ice? I forget what it's called. But it's this
A
fantastic
snow cone?
No, not a snow cone. It is
Oh.
so different. It is
Mm.
amazing. When my sister and niece had a competition last year,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
drove down to see them, and they said, "Can you have a car? Can you drive us to whatever this place was to get these shaved ice things?" I'm like, "I guess." And my sister's like, "I'll buy you one. Don't worry, you're gonna love it." I'm like, "Okay." Oh my gosh, it was the best thing I've ever had. It was like the ice cream, but without the discomfort of dairy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fantastic. But
I feel like such an asshole. The other thing is your trip was going to be a lot longer than the trip I'm taking,
it's
right?
fine, DB. I'm not mad at you.
I feel like you should be.
No, I'm just going to tease you about it for a while.
I feel like you should be absolutely livid with me.
No, I don't get mad about stuff like that. I might get my feelings
I
hurt,
get
but I don't get
even.
mad. No, like I was saying earlier, like if you don't finish the thing you said you were going to finish over the weekend, I'll just make sad eyes at you and it's okay.
Well, I have to now as like a birthday gift because I'm a fucking asshole.
You are not. It's fine. But hey, I've been reading too. Speaking of assholes, I was reading about assholes.
Gross. Maybe you shouldn't.
Well, they were into that sort of thing. No. So I actually finished 2 books since the last time we talked. But
Suppress, suppress,
one of
suppress.
them I've been reading since uh, June.
Not mad, just sad. Yeah, it's so much worse.
I'm just like looking at my mom's comments and I learned from the best. Not bad, I'm just disappointed.
Listen,
Have you never had someone say that to you?
I've been a disappointment my whole life, Danny. I am used to it.
Aw. But no, I finished 2 books. One I've been just like dragging out because it was a paperback, and I'm not good at taking paperbacks places to read them.
Sure.
And so it was one that just was like sitting on my bedside table, and I'd read a chapter or so before bed. But I finally got through it. And when I finished it, so it's called Drag Me Up by R.M. Virtues.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And when I finished it, I felt kind of bad for not really liking it.
I mean, listen, it's not everybody's preference, you
So
know?
I just, I wanted to like it. I love Greek stuff. But here's the thing, it wasn't really a retelling of a myth. Like,
Mm.
the names were there.
Oh, okay.
And that was about it. And so I listened to the Reading Smut podcast. And this was their book from June, actually. That's why I got it back in June. Because I like reading the books and then listening to their takes on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so so as I was listening, I listened to the podcast today because I finished it up yesterday or the day before. So I listened to the podcast and like, oh, I didn't realize. So I'm still like in the mindset of these are all gods. No, they're like mafia families. I
Oh,
didn't realize it was like a mob thing. As I was reading it, I didn't realize that. And I don't know if I'm just particularly dense or it wasn't really well explained. And I'm trying to think of it in terms of a retelling of a Greek myth. And therefore, it must be, if they're talking
gods.
about Tartarus and different districts, it feels like the way the underworld is sort of divided into districts, maybe.
Mm.
And like it just, and apparently, there are a whole bunch of different versions of it because everyone on the podcast read a different version. Yeah. So one of them was saying, "Oh yeah, these two characters are both trans," and someone said he wasn't trans in the version I read. She was, but he wasn't. And I'm like, no, in the version I read, she was, but he wasn't. And and I'm like, these are big differences. It should make a difference in like the whole relationship between. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, because I also have this book.
Okay. And the audiobook version apparently was different than both of the written versions that people were reading. It's so wild. I'm like, how do you have multiple versions available for purchase at the same time? And I don't know. It was just one of those. I'm I like seeing representation in books. Okay, so that's a slightly different cover than mine, I think. Is it like
Go get yours.
a slick one? Okay, well you keep the people entertained.
Yeah. What do you mean it's a different version of yours? What is this? Red, what does yours look like? Does it look like this?
Okay. All right. So, okay, but how thick is yours? Yours is yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah. What's the back look like? It's got a different skew. Yeah. Yeah. Multiple versions. So this one has what do we 267 in the story itself and then the acknowledgments.
Hold on. 350.
Like,
Like over 100 pages more.
yeah. Yeah. And so this was a wild podcast episode to listen to because they were all talking about the same book, but they were not the same book. And so, if you decide to read this, just be aware that your reading experience is not going to be the same as everyone's because there are multiple copies of the book. They're all different. It's just, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it.
What the fuck?
Right? And like I said, it wasn't bad. It just, if you're telling, if this is supposed to be a retelling of the story of Hades and Persephone, then you gotta tie it back to Hades and Persephone not just use the names. Because, okay, so at one point they enjoy some persimmon wine. Okay. No, persimmon, pomegranate wine. Okay,
Okay.
great. So where's the bit about her being trapped? Where's the bit where he kidnaps her? No, none of that. He doesn't kidnap her. She's not trapped.
Well,
Zeus is not her father. Zeus is like pursuing her, which is
there's
it was
different.
gross because in my head I'm like, but Zeus is her father. What is happening here? It's just if you go into it and acknowledge that the only Greek thing is the names, you'll probably have an easier time getting through it without being confused by your expectations versus actual content. Also, the smut scenes were a lot. Like, they went on for a long time. Which is fine, but I don't know. It just the balance of the whole thing felt off in a lot of ways. So
Boy, howdy, I'm glad we didn't both read this book at the same time.
oh, it would have been interesting to try and talk about.
It's still gonna
They
be,
were
and they weren't very.
they were paint by the numbers, and the thing is, so okay, so your version, both characters are trans. My version, only Persephone was, but all of the sex scenes were very heteronormative. I'm like, this would just be like a woman, like a cis woman. Like there's not the backstory behind it is they have the best surgeons in the world, and so you can't tell the difference once you've transitioned. But I don't know, that made it feel, that also made it feel weird. Like that's not, I don't know, that didn't. I don't know how I'm what I'm trying to. I don't know how to say what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Like
Yes.
you would expect a difference from just like a standard cookie cutter paint by numbers. Here's the sex.
Yeah.
But no, that's
So
exactly what it
weird.
was. It was very. Yes, that's it. That's it. Exactly what Ren said. If it doesn't make a difference,
Why make them trans? Yeah.
and it didn't feel like it had a lot of impact on the outside of the story either.
Oh. So just like having them trans for trans.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem to affect their life in a major way.
This is such a
Like
mind fuck. Like, what do you mean? There's two different versions.
I
Three
kind of
if the audiobook.
I kind of want to send you my copy now when I send you all the other stuff that I have to send you and let you like read them both and see how you feel about it.
For our next edition of the podcast.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with me tabbing that book
Absolutely. Yes.
and like
Yeah.
highlighting
Yeah.
things and whatnot? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and annotate. That's
Because
fine.
I'm gonna have to,
Well, yeah.
especially if I'm reading two
Two of them.
versions of it. If you do, bring it with you to CA. I will. I'll bring. Guess I'm gonna bring. Just gonna have a
Just bringing a whole
suitcase
bunch
full
of
of
stuff.
fucking books. I
But
am gonna have to check a bag.
I did finish another book.
Okay, but I'm still mind
Yeah,
blown by
I know, right?
this.
Just what the fuck?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's wild. But the other book I read got more stars than that. I read Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. And it was one that was a GDD book club book.
Sure.
And of course, that got read months ago because a lot of the GDD ones I'm checking out through Libby. But that means
Sure.
that I I have to wait for them to be available, and most of these have several months wait. I'm like, okay. Well, when the book gets chosen like 2 weeks before the beginning of the month, I get it when I get it. So this was several months ago. And it was interesting. It was set in the mid to late 1800s in Sheffield, England.
Okay.
And so it's not,
Sorry, my boss was texting me.
it's not like your standard London period piece.
Mm.
It's set in this estate in the countryside, and it was pretty good. It felt like a more thinky book.
Okay.
I finished it today at the doctor's office while I was waiting for my appointment. But it was very it had very Victorian feels to it. But it was also like the story of this woman figuring herself out. With a little bit of help from an unexpected house guest who may or may not be a vampire. Like, there's a lot of weird blood stuff going on in the book. But there's nothing specifically mentioning vampires, just a lot of allusions to it and a lot of vampire qualities.
Sorry, this is me going back to the Persephone and Hades thing. My brain is still on that. Not this book, just Persephone and Hades in
Yeah.
general. So, if somebody was doing a retelling, but they didn't mention it as being like Hades, Persephone, but like the story has a similar feel to it, would you like that more?
Probably.
Okay, I have a book for you.
Okay. I mean, I do have 616 books on my TBR pile, but
Achoo! They're all done.
Well-
Fuck off, Danny.
no, because I've been in a mood lately, and
What kind of mood? A
just
bad mood where you don't want to read?
there's been a lot going on, and I've been a sit and stare at a screen sort of way. Yes, more people would like 4E if it wasn't called D&D, because it was not D&D.
D&D.
It was Warcraft, but skinned as D&D.
Warcraft?
Or-
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't play 4.
We played it for like 2 sessions of a campaign before all the
perfect.
players and the DM said, nah, we can't do this.
Fair enough.
And we went back to 3.5.
I did play some 3.5. 5e is where I've mostly been.
Mhm.
About to start a new campaign on Sunday. What is wrong with me?
You like playing games. Also, I've spent a lot of time this week working on stuff by writing things. Lots of writing projects going on.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
sure.
It is definitely WoW tabletop. That was, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm still fucking mind blown about this book.
Right? Oh, man.
Shit. Do we put Twilight on hold while we do this one?
No,
No.
because we should finish that.
No. We gotta finish Twilight.
We'll do it at some point.
Gotta do it by the
was-
end of the year at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I I painted my nails because Taylor Swift announced her new album.
For fuck's sake.
I wouldn't have if I hadn't been. So I've had to rearrange all sorts of shit in my house because of all the. We've had some work
Yeah.
done. And as I was moving some of my nail polishes, I realized I have an orange sparkle nail polish. Why do I have an orange sparkle nail polish? Probably because I wanted it for a Halloween thing like 6 years ago. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, I know I have mint. So, yeah, we gave myself a manicure. And I may have pre-ordered the limited edition orange sparkle vinyl for my nieces. They know.
Okay.
And they actually, one of them sent me a text saying, thank you. Aw.
Good. Listen, as One of my friends just told me that he pre-ordered the cassette tape, and I went, "What fucking year are we living in?"
But that's an option. You could get the vinyl, the CD, or the cassette. I'm like, no. But I think there's a very 90s vibe going on. And there have been some 90s Easter eggs. And there is talk that there is going to be a hidden track like there used to be. I'm like, that's way easier to do on a cassette. Yeah,
I don't get it.
they were not the best quality. They don't play
No.
reliably. They die so easily. You can wear those suckers out. Ask me how I
Correct.
know. I've worn out several. No, no, you just let it keep playing after the song.
I mean, there are CDs that used to do that.
Yeah, but you could usually see that there was a track 13. Or when track
No.
12 started to play, it was like 8 minutes long.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the thing is if you're unobservant like I was,
Yeah,
you didn't know.
yeah.
I'm Danny, I'm so mad about this.
I'm sorry. We've broken you. You just can't get over it. And that's
Well,
okay.
when I heard about this book
Mm-hmm.
on the TikTokies because of that bullshit that happened,
Mm-hmm.
I went, "Oh shit, I should read I don't know if I trust this author then." Like are all of their books like this?
I don't
Where there's
know.
two separate versions and
I
then the
don't
audiobook
know.
is different?
Because there's one of the theories that was tossed around on the podcast was that it was self-published and then picked up by a publisher of some sort, or maybe the author created their own publishing imprint. But that a change in publisher led to a change in book. But I don't know which way it went. Like, which one was first? Ooh, ooh, do they have dates?
Uh
This one is copyright 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go away. I am not interested in your AI bullshit.
So this one is by published by Strange Hungers Publishing. But it says created with vellum on the
This also says creative with vellum.
is is that also
Hold up.
copyright 2021 on that same page?
Yes.
Okay.
But did you have like let's see your page where it says the copyright and all that jazz. I think yours was done after because mine is so much shorter.
Oh, it doesn't have the ebook ISBN or the print ISBNs.
No, and there's no published by. Like there's nothing in here about a publisher.
Oh, the
Just says,
publisher is on the title page here.
oh, nope, that is the same.
Okay. I
Hold
got
on.
I got nothing, man. I don't know. And it sounds like it's supposed to be the first in a series. It's
Yep.
because it says it's a Gods of Hunger novel, and on the front page it says we formally welcome you to Chaos Falls.
I feel like I'm being gaslit at this point. Cause I'm like looking and there's no
Like I had no idea that this had multiple versions.
I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones.
You're not being gaslit. You're just being provided with options.
That I didn't know I had.
Yeah. Well, where did you get yours? Do you remember where you ordered it from? Because I know where I got mine.
Where'd you get yours?
I got mine from bookshop.org. and I bought it in June of this year. Maybe end of May. Oh, Ren's came from Amazon.
Mine also might have, but I'm trying to figure that out.
And now I've
Not
got
dragon. Yes, Amazon, March of 2024.
Okay. I got mine from bookshop.org. And it doesn't say. Oh, so there are 4 books in the series.
According to this person's website, there's only 3.
Whose website?
RM Virtues.
Are you on rmvirtues.com? Because I'm on rmvirtues.com and I went to the series page and there are 4 of them.
Okay, hold on. This might be because I didn't actually look at that part of it. I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say, are they changing things up here too? Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Uh,
And someone
your
has arrived
doggo.
home.
No, go away. Don't show this message again.
So it's interesting. I'm curious.
When did this come out? Hold on. Oh, 2023. So here's my other thing is now, do I also have to see if the ebook is different from the other 2?
I know the audiobook is different. That's what they were saying on the podcast.
This whole book is just gonna...
Right? It's gonna break DB.
Yes! That's the same as me, Red! That's how I got it.
Yeah. Well,
Am I gonna read 4 different versions of this book? Maybe.
and when are you going to lose your mind from trying to remember what happened in which version?
I think I have to do it like a chapter at a time, right? Like
Probably.
each chapter
Yeah.
and see what the differences are and have like a notebook of okay, this is what happened in we'll color code 1 blue,
Yeah.
1 red, and then have like a yellow that is for audiobook or not yellow, green as for audiobook and like purple for Kindle or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This is going to be like a whole
It's going to be a
fucking
deep
thing.
dive.
And then you're going to have to go, "Hey, podcast people who also read this book. I am bequeathing upon you, as my friend has passed on, to book hell, this giant notebook of all of her notes from the differences in
Yep.
all of these versions.
Yep.
This is gonna be a project."
When was that whole Kate Crane thing?
It was last year.
a year ago. Okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because because I bought it right after that happened.
Yeah.
And right after we talked about it.
Yeah, we're gonna...
They just come in and there's just giant bags under my eyes because I haven't slept in 5 years. There's notes behind me. It looks like a murder board. My hair is all scruffed up and I'm just like, listen.
You're not blonde anymore. You've got different streaks of highlighter because you've been running your hands through your hair, not realizing you had a highlighter still in your hands.
The end of 2023, apparently. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it happened. Yes, it happened at the end of 2023, but a lot of that shit came out in 2024 when people were talking about it.
Right. And we did an episode about it in early 2024.
Correct. Because I got pulled into it by the Tiki Takis.
So I would have bought So I bought my book about a year and a half after you bought your copy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that means that yours came first and mine is the edited down version, or if my version came first and yours is a filled out version. I don't know. There,
It's going to get very confusing because where does that one divert from this one?
yeah.
And are the chapters going to start, they're going to start not aligning at one point.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
But not even, no, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, this is a task that I am willing to take on. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm deciding this. Do you have maps?
No. No. No maps. No maps.
Like the front part of it is maps.
No maps. That would have been friggin' helpful.
Okay, well. That looks like Oregon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is I see what you mean by domains, because this is like all of the domains.
Are they calling them domains there?
No, you said domains, right?
No. They're districts.
Oh, districts, sorry.
Do they have names?
Yeah. Yeah, they're districts. There's
Okay.
Atlantis District, Harvest District, Olympias District,
Okay.
Lush District. I can't read that because it's in a fancy font.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Ren. I think mine is the self-published version. But it's wild that it's still being sold. Like, you would think that you would stop publishing that version once you had a new version. You'd think that the
But
publisher would make you stop publishing it.
but you have a publisher on your page and so do I.
I don't
Like
know,
that's the
man.
thing. Is it's still Strange Hungers Publishing.
Yeah. In any case, it had a self-published feel to it. Oh, that was what drove me nuts about it was the tenses. Because it's written in third person present, but sometimes dips into past tense when maybe it shouldn't have. Oh, that's what someone was saying, was that the audiobook was written in a different tense. That's what they said on the podcast. It might not be. It might not be.
Hold on.
But it's just
Give me
here we go.
2.5.
Maybe I need to change the title from the one where we forgot to watch the movie to the one where we discovered the multiple copies of the same damn book. And we broke DB. DB's making faces. All the faces.
Oh, there's a different version of Drag Me Up. Not, I
Like,
mean,
it's a
as
different
in somebody
story,
else.
like a different book
Yeah,
entirely.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we discussed that. Your friends
This
know
is
you.
not. This is not going to be a new hyperfixation, Ren. This is going to be a spite read.
We like those.
All right. I guess I'll buy with a credit. Do I have credits? I don't have any credits. I have to wait.
Okay.
September 1st, baby.
Gotcha. Your friends love you.
Rude.
I love you. I got a bookshelf
Rude.
today. I was sorry. It's just a thing that occurred to me but I got a bookshelf today. I was late starting the call because I was starting to assemble the bookshelf that I'd ordered.
Ah,
But
well, that's fine. I was late to the call because my fucking camera was plugged into the wrong place.
oops.
Holy whiplash, Batman. Yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome to a stream
ADD.
with Danny where we don't have a plan.
Yeah, if we don't have a plan, good luck, bub. It's going to be fine. But no, I
No
ordered
plan.
a bookshelf. I ordered
Okay.
a spinny bookshelf. Like
I
it's about
love
yay big
those.
around, and it's like 4 shelves
Yes.
tall. But I got
Yes.
so tired of my TBR book stack being on my dining room table. So I'm
Oh,
going to move the the new acquisitions into an actual bookshelf that will live upstairs in my living room so
okay.
that I can still see them and know that, oh, I want to read some of those without thinking, oh, when's that going to fall over and everything's going to come tumbling down. Because I feel like with all the work that's being done in the house, someone is going to like drop a bathtub or something, and it's going to thump just enough that all the books come tumbling down, and then they all get bent corners, and I'm sad. And I won't be able to read them. So
You can read them with bent corners.
I love you, but I cannot. I'd be giving them away.
Danny! Ridiculous.
Look, I don't decide what my brain lets me do.
Listen,
It makes
listen.
its own rules.
I will, I will deal with the fact that you can't wear two different socks. I will deal with the fact that you can't make socks that are two different
I
socks.
can't.
I cannot deal with you not being able to read a book that has bent corners.
Not when it's
Is
supposed to
it
be a new book.
oh so if you borrowed one from me that I
Yeah,
had already read.
yeah. If it's a borrowed book, or if it's one that I got at like the Friends of the Library book sale or picked up from a used bookstore, that's fine. But when it's supposed to be a new book, it's supposed to be a new book.
I throw my books around like they owe me money.
I've been reading this one for 2 months, and like there's a little bit of wear here, but the spine's not cracked. It doesn't want
Oh,
to flop open.
I will tell you that I
It's
am not a spine cracker. Unlike my partner, who literally makes it their mission to break the book's spine.
yeah. No, on the when it's a new book, it has to be a new book. And when it's not a new book, it's fine. But if I get a book and it's a new book, it has to be a new book.
I shove books into my backpack too much, so
I that's why I don't take books with me when I go places. That's why when I'm out somewhere reading, it's on a device.
Ren and I are the same person when it comes to this, Danny.
And that's okay.
Ju
Everyone is
Judging you.
different.
No, no, no. This is a hard judgment. Hard judgment.
No, I'm not going to tease you. Never mind.
Tease me. Ren, yes you are. Don't even.
No. Nope.
Say it, coward.
No, it's just a throwback to earlier. With you know, I may be
I'm a terrible friend. Yes, I
specific about
know.
my books, but at least I don't make plans over a weekend after telling someone else that I couldn't make plans.
Listen, do you want to know? I will tell you how
I'm
this plan. No, no,
it's
no, no,
no,
no, no, no, no, no.
I
You
am
want to hear
teasing.
my suffering, Danny? You want to hear my suffering? I am working 10
Oh,
4 hour or 10 hour days leading up to me flying
oh,
out there, and then I'm working 10 or 4 10-hour days coming back. My flight gets back at 5 a.m. on
oof.
Tuesday, and then I have to work 10 hours.
Fun
I
times.
couldn't do that with you because yours trip was longer
It's okay. Like I said, I am just teasing. It's okay.
and more expensive.
Yes, I am just teasing.
I know. I'm also teasing, but I had to get it out there.
Yep. No, no, no. It's fine.
It does mean it's wrong, Ren. It does.
So, hey, have you been making anything since
Fuck, I don't know. Not anymore. I have no clue what I've been doing.
you can't think about anything but this book?
Well, I can't even start reading this until I have your copy of it
Sorry.
and the audiobook. I could get the Kindle one because it's on Kindle Unlimited, but like shit.
Yeah. That's. It's gonna be a lot. to occupy your poor brain. Oh, you've missed so much fun, Daddy.
Greg. His name is Greg.
Again, all for teasing you.
His name is fucking Greg.
Oh, yeah.
It just reminds me of anger management, where oh God, what is his name? Jack Nicholson keeps calling Adam Sandler's boss the wrong name, and he goes, "His name is Frank."
I've never seen that
Oh,
one.
that's fine. It's an
Okay.
Adam Sandler movie. You're not missing much.
True enough. I'm trying to think of what I have been. I've been working on socks. I had to cast
Oh
the
yeah?
socks on 3 times.
Was that the breaking of
Yeah,
the yarn socks?
yeah. So I ended up. I didn't read the pattern, and it's my own damn fault.
I never read the pattern. It's fine.
Okay, but I'm testing this one.
Oh, you're supposed to read the pattern while you're testing them?
Mm-hmm.
Silly me.
And let's see. I can't really tell you what I did wrong without giving away some stuff. But suffice to say, I was 1 stitch off from where I needed to be doing things. And I didn't realize it until I got into the next section. I'm like, oh, this isn't matching up really well. That's weird. She could have done that better. And I'm looking and I look back up at the pattern. I'm like, yeah, I mean, oh, that's why I didn't line up. So I pulled it out. But it worked out
Mm.
okay because it's living in here. But I ended up with 2 big-ish balls and then 3 little balls because it
Okay.
had more breaks in it.
So many balls.
So, lots of balls.
I have been crafting.
Yeah.
I just finished all of the pagers
Nice.
for the people and they glow in the dark. And I need to clear coat them. I should have done that before I put the ring on, but whatever.
Eh,
Yeah, whatever.
the ring gives you something to hold
Uh,
on to.
I guess it's not. This is gonna break. I can feel it in my bones. But at that point, it won't be my problem anymore. I'm so glad you love them, Ren. I still need a certain somebody to give me what they want theirs to say. So there's one that's not done, but they're as done as I can make them.
Yeah.
Sorry, peeps are texting me.
You're just a very popular person.
No, it's work
Oh.
drama. From some shit that happened over the weekend and all
Ah,
that jazz. So,
gotcha.
um, I made those. I haven't really knitted in a while because I was knitting and then my wrist hurt like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's stopped doing that, but I haven't picked up the knitting again. I'm working on some cosplays, lightly. Some of them are already made because I have worn them before.
Okay. I'm, or...
Fucking Greg just texted me.
Oh, that's just... I love it. I
Fucking
love it.
Greg. What else have I been working on? Oh, the bracelets I showed you, I have
Mm-hmm.
sent to Gross Run. Um, no, no, I will not thank you for that.
I will.
Um,
Thanks.
uh, fuck, never mind.
You were doing some bracelets that were already sent to
Yes, to the
people.
Midnight Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently most of them don't fit them, so I gotta remake them.
Oops.
Yep.
Too big, too
Yup.
small.
Too small.
Aw.
'Cause I don't measure stuff.
You know, sometimes you measure with your heart, and sometimes your
Sometimes
heart is wrong.
I shouldn't though. We've proven that I shouldn't measure with my heart because that's how we get
Jane
fucking things
hats.
that don't. Not even just jade hats.
Chicken hats.
Yeah, things that don't fit people.
Yeah. We should measure with rulers. Hearts are less accurate. And that's okay.
I love the drama, but this is drama that I'm involved in, and I'm just like, well, involved.
Yeah.
I'm only involved because it made my life harder.
Oh, good.
And then I told my grand manager that this one company just needs me there, and I was like, I'm not gonna go work for them,
But
but
they
I
need
feel
you.
like if I feel like I've worked there for a week, I could help them get their shit under control if everybody left me alone. Danny, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I got an email that was like, "Hey, we couldn't find this payment, but we did find these other two." And I went, "What do you mean you found them?
Did you lose them?
How do you not know how to track payments,
Yeah.
especially payments that are not like, oh, it's itty bitty dollars? Well, it's itty bitty dollars to my massive corporation, but for me, it's not
It's big money.
big money. If I had that, I jokingly told my boss, I was like, if they're just finding money, could they find me some money? Like,
Right?
I could really use like some paying off debts kind of money because that's the level of amount of money that we were talking.
Mm.
And then, so I'm like, okay, yeah, we sent it to you on this day. It was this check number. And they're like, we don't have that in our system. I was like, okay. So I went to our accounts payable group. Well, I had to go to our accounts payable group at 3:45 on a Friday.
Mm.
So they weren't in. They got back to me yesterday morning. What is today? Today's Tuesday?
Yep.
Thank God. Um,
It's better than your reaction at the top of the podcast.
that's because it's not just Tuesday to me.
Sorry, we're getting weather.
Oh, same. It's not just Tuesday for me. It is. It's technically a Friday, but I still have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
Good times, good
like,
times.
kill me. Um,
Good times.
I'm on vacation next week, so
Nice. I've used my vacation days for house stuff. It sucks. It's okay. We'll make things happen.
time to get some sugar daddies, some glucose guardians.
I just need to start taking some foot pics.
Oh, not my little hobbit toes.
I've got little fairy feet, which
I
actually
don't.
is maybe a problem.
Yeah, they're gonna be like children feet. Gross. Not, I mean, gross as in
As
like that's gross that they would go towards
yes,
that.
exactly.
Unlike my troll feet.
I don't know. Maybe some people are into trolls. Look, I haven't seen your feet, so I'm just
And you never will.
fair enough.
Which is
There
very
are
funny because I'm gonna be hanging out with the Ren. So like
yeah, but you're probably not going to be barefoot.
no.
Yes, there's a person
That's
into
a
every kind of feet.
oh God, not mine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do not perceive my feet.
Okay.
Don't look at them. don't interact with them. Don't do it. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to bring like house shoes to Ren's place.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have some.
So I'm getting concerned about the amount of rumbling coming from outside, that my internet may decide that it doesn't like the weather, because sometimes it does that.
Oh, do you want to
I
jump
think
off of here
I
and
think
leave
we
me
should
forever?
sort of do the wrap so that if my internet does go away, it's not just suddenly we're gone, because that
True,
always
true,
feels
true,
bad.
true, true. Yep.
But we have plans for next time. We texted about it earlier.
Oh, is that what that was about? Oh,
Yes. I will see if I can set up a microphone and capture some rumbles. We'll see if I can get rumbles without like upset dog. How's that?
do both. You never know when Ren's gonna need Storm with puppers.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, coming up, we are talking about. My goodness,
Little shop,
I've got a new mouse and the wheel
little
just
shop of
spins.
little
But
shop,
next time, September
little
2nd
shop
will
of
be our next episode, and we're going to be talking. Are we not doing it September 2nd?
We are. I'm driving back from Georgia the day before.
Well, the good news is it's a thing you've seen before, yeah? We're talking about Little
No,
Shop of Horrors.
I've never watched Little Shop of Horrors.
Really? You just know the music? You're being a smartass, aren't you? But yes, we're going to be talking about Little Shop of Horrors. And we're going to be using Sculpey to make little Audrey 2s.
We might be FYI.
Well, I want to be. DB
I'm
maybe
gonna
just
try.
be staring at me. DB may be on fact duty again.
When am I not? Even when I am crafting, I'm on fucking fact duty.
Well, it's because I'm on stream duty. We gotta divide it up. You know. Good grief, that's rumblings.
Rumbling in my tumbly.
But
That
also,
only hands
I'm gonna
can
finish
satisfy.
building my bookshelf.
Hell yeah.
I only got the center dividers assembled and the bottom put on, so I've got to like build it the rest of the way up. Because I'd really like to be able to put my books away.
I moved my bookshelf. That was over there to over there, so I could, I don't know, get to it easier. It's not an easier way to get to it, but my chair is now not in a weird position.
Yeah.
All of the ghost face stuff might be leaving.
Oh, just time to redecorate? Or is it going to your office? Take it to work.
This is my office. Oh, that office. I don't have my own desk there.
Well, you will if you cover it with Ghostface stuff.
No, I will not. I still have to share it with a dude.
Well, he will either learn to love Ghostface or he'll cry. Those are his options.
Is this a man that I want to make cry?
Yes. The answer is always yes.
No, he's just a young dude that this is his first baby's first corpo job.
Okay.
And I don't know if also I don't need him to quit because we need engineers.
Okay. Well, maybe he's cool. But no, you're just gonna redecorate? Or
so there's a lot of it, right?
yeah.
Like, and also like I'm not gonna get rid of everything here. It's just that I think I need this to be in a different place so I can pull at drawers easier.
Ah, okay.
So I want to move it over to that wall because there's a lot of wall space over there.
Right.
But also the ghost face sits on this, so it's like, well, shit. But if I move my camera to where it was here and you could see this bookshelf, I could technically put all the ghost face stuff on that
True.
and it would still be there.
That's true. You have options.
However, that also means I'd have to clear off all this bookshelf.
True.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of
decisions to
stuff
make.
to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also need to hang up more flowers because I bought a fuck ton more of those so that this just
Nice.
doesn't look like weird empty spaces. And this one doesn't even have one.
Oh, sad. No flowers. Where do you get your flowers from?
Amazon.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm a whore.
Better than Hobby Lobby. We don't like Hobby Lobby.
You think that the devil, would step foot into Hobby Lobby?
I don't know. You might burn the whole place down. Just incinerate and take it with you.
Not with my good hellish money.
Gotcha. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure
no,
if like it was a Michael's thing or a Joanne's before Joanne's left us thing. Or...
No, these were I bought these off Amazon. I was forced to go into Hobby Lobby with my sister. I was grumbling. Oh,
Every once in a while, I do because there are a couple of things that I can only get there, and I do it as rarely as possible.
like what?
It is a particular hardcover for my planners. I can't find it online anywhere. I've gone to the manufacturer's website,
Oh, okay.
so it's. I've
Hobby
only
Lobby
bought 3 of them
exclusive.
ever, and
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do it again. So, but it's one of those that's the only place I've been able to find it. So,
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know.
no.
So I think there was I think I accidentally bought too many.
Too many flowers? Too many lights? Or are they together?
Too many too many flowers. They're not together.
Okay.
Uh, I think I bought too many flowers.
Well, then you just buy more lights.
No, no, that is not the answer, Danny.
DB, that is
The,
totally
an-
the answer.
the answer is not put more shit in this corner.
That's how like the hot dog and bun problem works. If you get the hot dogs that used to come in a 10 pack and the buns came in an 8, and so you had to buy more buns, and then you had more hot dog buns, and you had hot dogs, so you had to go buy more hot dogs, so you could use up the buns, but then you had more hot dogs left, so you had to buy more buns, and then you had buns left over, so you had to buy more hot dogs, and it was just a ploy by Big Hot Dog to keep you eating hot dogs.
A ploy by Big Hot Dog?
Yes.
Not a ploy by Oscar Mayer or anybody like that
No,
that makes
just
hot dogs.
Big Hot Dog.
Just Big Hot Dog.
Yes.
Which Oscar Mayer has as the Weenie Mobile. Therefore, they are Big Hot Dog.
But there are other things too. So in 2 weeks, we're talking about Rocky Horror Picture. No, we're not. We're talking about Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. We're gonna sculpt some Audreys. I'm gonna sculpt an Audrey. I don't know if Deebee's gonna be back. I might have broken her too hard. It's fine.
In 2 weeks, you're gonna watch Rocky Horror. No.
No, Rocky Horror is in October. And that's in
Jesus
8
Christ.
weeks. 8 weeks will be Rocky Horror.
That's one of my cosplays for Dragon Con.
Nice. I did go ahead and buy a cross stitch pattern. And it's the lips on the cover. And something about the anticipation quote that cuts off partway through anticipation. Anyway, when we get closer, I'm going to link to that, but I'm probably going to start stitching it before the episode so that I can actually show something instead of like a little blob of red that I managed to do while we're chatting.
Okay. Go off, Queen.
I won't finish it, but I'll start it. I won't.
Danny says this, she is a liar. Remember the blanket that you were gonna knit squares for
Yes.
every episode?
I do. I found the squares again. I got a lot to catch up on. I don't know that I'm going to do it.
How's that going?
It stopped after like 5 episodes. It stopped after...
Well, now that I also knit, should I help you knit those?
Maybe. I don't know that I did a Stranger Things one. I did a Majestic Goose one. I don't remember if I did a Deadpool one.
I don't remember either.
I think I stopped after 3, maybe 4. It takes time. And that is a thing that I don't have.
What?
Right?
I guess the two of us will divide and conquer.
It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Eventually. It is. Everything will be cool.
I'm very nervous about reading these books.
I'm very excited for you to read them.
I don't know if I am.
I think you're going to have fun
I'm,
with it. I think I'm going to have fun with you doing it.
That's the real thing, is that's what's going to be it. You're going to be like, oh my god, DB, have you started this? And I'll be like, yes, yeah, have you seen? Have you seen?
Holding up the pages of the notebook where the writing becomes more and more unhinged. Stops following the lines. Eventually it's just big Sharpie markers. No, 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 over and over.
As if I follow lines.
Okay.
As if I used lined paper. Who do you take me for? A square? Sorry, that was very funny.
Yeah, okay. On that note, I think we are going to head out. We're gonna talk about our subject next time, if only because we've both watched it, right?
I have seen the yellow sign. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Have I seen it, Danny?
I'm sure you have. You sing it all the time, so you got that at least.
It's because Suddenly Seymour is a very catchy song, and sometimes I can just go, Suddenly Ray, which is what I do to my friend.
Nice.
Who texted me? God damn it.
And on that note, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight while I broke DB and we talked about a book that was not on the plan. And yeah, we will be back in 2 weeks to talk about Little Shop of Horrors. And
Little Shop of Horrors.
Is that not what I said?
I said horrors. Okay. You said horror.
All right. Bye.
Bye.